Sound check, testing 1, 2, 3. Frankie Come during defense. Hi, welcome to my stream. About to get started, and this is I think the second time in 3 days I've been streaming. Yeah, time seems to fly really fast. It's already 2023 January the 3rd here in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. And wherever you are, just sit back, relax, chill, and have some fun playing chess with me. My name is Frankie Come, gamer dad, IT manager, IT unmanager, whatever. Yeah. So it's a nice evening tonight at 10:45 p.m. here, Kuala Lumpur. The weather was rainy, but now it's nice and cool. Not bad for a place in the tropics, yeah. Yep, you're looking at a durian fruit. It's out of season right now, and it's pretty darn expensive. It's got a pungent smell, but it tastes like custard actually. It can be sweet, it can be alcoholic, it can be whatever you make it out to be. Just you know, if your instinct tells you to run at the first time you smell one of these fruits, just hold back the instinct to run and just give it a try. Who knows, you might actually love it. So there are millions around the world who actually love this fruit, and I too, I'm no different. Yeah, I already updated the starting slide to 2023. I made a little blooper the other day. I left it at 2022. So may the good Lord bless you wherever you are, with the to give you a flying start to this year. And it's the Chinese New Year season coming up pretty soon. The Chinese Lunar New Year on the 22nd of January. So what that means is that on the 21st of January there's going to be a great feast, family reunion feast, by those who are celebrating the Lunar New Year all across the globe, and no different here in Kuala Lumpur itself. Okay, so let's jump into some games right now. I am still playing unrated because I think I just want to have some fun tonight. So everybody have fun tonight. Everybody Wang Chung tonight, and let's have a 5-minute game so that I can comment on the stream, so that I can actually talk with viewers. One day I'm going to put the little pun title. I'm gonna call it praying with viewers. Little joke there, haha. Okay, I'm playing against Manasugulachio from India. Any player from India has my highest regard, because India is simply a fantastic nation when it comes to chess. Everybody knows it. Everybody knows how many grandmasters they simply churn out. So it's got to be, it has got a lot to do with Vichy. I'm sure it's got a lot to do with the coaches that are in that country itself, and it's something that other countries can actually learn from India. I'm sure Malaysia can actually learn a lot from India itself. So what I do here? Okay, let's push this pawn forward. And let's try to get that pawn jammed up there. Maybe, I don't know. Try to eliminate this pawn. If I push that pawn up, will that do anything? This pawn is hanging, right? So if I were to push this pawn forward, let's try pushing that pawn forward. Okay, what does that do? Knight goes here, and I basically just pin the knight. but I don't know whether this is very good or not. Yeah, I should have told you. It's okay, Hakim. Thanks. I wasn't too sure myself. You would have rated me. Thanks. You're too generous. Yeah, I look forward to the future rate. It's up to you. I mean, thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, appreciate it very much. Let's see now. How are you doing, man? How are you doing? Hope you're doing okay. Yeah. Thank you for the thought, and thank you for the intention. I appreciate it very much. I've been a little bit consistent in the timings, but I just wanted to relax today. So there you go. What do you do here? Knight here, knight here, knight there. 3 pieces, 1, 2, 3, attacking the pawn. Yeah. So I saw your chessable openings. Good job. Not bad. Yeah. Trying to plan what you need to do for Saturday. Okay. Just be yourself. Just be yourself. Up to you. I'm not sure what you have planned also, but at the very least, if you strip it down to the basic thing, it's just some guys playing each other. Well, other than the chessboard and chess pieces, I guess you just bring yourself, really. I mean, if you want to stream, it's up to you, and I'm curious to know how that's gonna pan out, how you're gonna plan that out, because you have to look at the the location, the which corner of the place it would be. You stream it for sure? Oh, okay, fantastic, man, fantastic. You mean stream with a webcam and a mic? Okay, so it's gonna be live, I guess. But hold on a second. In the absence of a DGT chessboard or smartboard, then basically you're showing the live board, right? Or from your phone. Okay. So unless you have unless anyone has got a smartboard, otherwise, you'll be streaming and showing the physical board itself. Yeah. I don't know. Why don't you surprise me on that day itself with what's possible? Or maybe if Adam the YouTuber of Coffee and Chess, the Malaysian version of Coffee and Chess, is coming, then he will bring his tripod and his iPhone and he'll record some of the games. Yeah, you can't bring your whole setup, but bet you can't bring your whole rig, right? This loses the pawn. Snap. I guess he doesn't lose the pawn. I think this is still possible. Bishop g5. Yeah, I mean, you can bring your, stripped down equipment, basically your phone and whatever other equipment. So it'll be fun, basically, yeah. So I didn't cancel the other meetup at MCOP because I'm just banking on a little gamble here that there are enough people in PJ's side who will still want to, he resigned, abandoned, who will still want to play in MCOP because they're used to the location, and also I didn't want to bring everybody over because it might just be too crowded. I don't know, but I don't think I think I'm overthinking it, because every meetup we have, it's not more than 20, but 20 already can be quite large. In a place like Rochu. At the coffee place, yeah. So okay, power bank. Yeah, all depends on on the power capability of whatever that needs the power. Or your phone, probably. Yeah, phone. Well, I mean, if you bring a charger, it should be fine, right? I think if you charge it live, you can always bring a power bank. Power bank will always be good also. And I hope the Jacob from Iran comes. I know Elias from Germany says he can't come, so that means maybe he's not even going for the MCOP mall thing. And then there's Aman from Mauritius, the FIDE rated player. He says that he would love to come along, and I should be there. I will be there, and I hope that those at MCOP will be well taken care of. So I'm just kind of hoping also that those who join in the meetup, who became members in the meetup group, there's 300 members, and most of them of course are just casual beginners. What's this? Okay, hold on a second. Let me just remove my styles so I can see this clearly. Incoming. Oh, okay. Too late. Okay. So let me just that was an incoming challenge just now. Missed it just by a millisecond. What was I saying just now? Yeah, so I'm banking on the fact that you know, among those 300 plus in the meetup group, of course the vast majority of them are just what do you call it, just casual or beginner players. So I'm banking that probably those based in KL or Puchong side would be interested to come along, but I never know. We never know. So it's just something that it's just an experiment kind of thing. But still, it'd be nice to... What am I doing here? It'd be nice to see what happens, yeah? And of course, one aim is to try to get strong players like yourself and others in the group to congregate with other like-minded strong players, strong in inverted commas. And I think the location is nice, yeah. Free pawn. Free pawn. Okay, let's castle and okay, I'm not really thinking very well here. Do I have an advantage or am I going to fritter it away? It's got this diagonal here. Okay, what do I do now? Can't even threaten the queen, can I? Can I win the queen? Almost win the queen, almost checkmated the queen. Not quite, there's a free pawn there. Can I push this pawn forward? Yeah, I can push the pawn forward. Is it almost lost? I don't know. Queen here, this pawn is hanging, right? Free queen, thank you very much. So he blundered. Did you see the repo game? Yeah, it'd be good to bring a chessboard. Always good to bring a chessboard, yeah. Okay, right now this rook is hanging. I can afford to leave it to hang. Maybe just play safe, yeah. Did you see that Carlson repo Ricard, I call it Richard, Ricard is the correct pronunciation. Ricard, he resigned. Ricard repo game, crazy game where it was a swing seesaw, right? Seesaw kind of game. In the end, because of the thorn pawn on h6, Rapport blundered and basically Magnus won the game. So what a fantastic game that was. I think that was the game of the year. Yeah, the game of the year. I would vote it as the game of the year. And Rapport came this close to defeating what's his name, Magnus. Rapport came this close to defeating Magnus. Yeah, that's right. Any chance I have extra board? Yeah, sure. I have two boards. I've got one chess set and I've got an extra board. I've got two chess boards for sure. One vinyl and one which is a mousepad type chess board. So I can bring both boards, but I only have one set. And Jacob from Iran, he donated 5 chess sets, but these are the medium-sized chess sets, slightly smaller size, not the full-size tournament size type of chess board. So yeah, okay. Oh, great. Yeah, I'll bring both chessboards. Yeah, you got extra pieces. Okay, that's fantastic. My dream is to one day have a board like the Chess Up Roll Up, the Chess Up Plus or Chess Up Pro. Chess Up Pro is actually a smart board which is a rolled up tournament size, but the board is rolled up and it's flexible. So that would be nice. Except that it's pretty expensive, and I think it takes months for the product to arrive. So it'd be nice to play on a board where, you know, the moves are automatically recorded, and later on you can just download the PGN or just pump it into the cloud. You can, but one of the things that I did mention to the I did tell the members who were coming. I did state some rules. One of them was free pawn here, right? One of them was that if possible, use the smartphone chess clock, because then it's less noisy. Because games can get pretty boisterous with, especially this is hanging, especially with what do you call it? This is a hanging pawn. You know, in time trouble, right? People are just slamming the clock, and then when you have a situation where other diners are eating, and then players are getting so excited, they're slamming the clock, they're uttering all kinds of words, and sometimes words can just fly out. So I was hoping that maybe they would play pawn takes, bishop takes. It's a free piece. Hoping that maybe they could use the chess clock app so that it doesn't make so much noise. Because the last thing I would want is for people to be slamming the clocks and shouting away. And maybe I'm overthinking it, yeah, but it can happen. Yeah, it can happen. So yeah, you can bring a chess clock as long as we are okay with careful with the noise level. Then should be fine. No reason not to bring it. But having said that, the smartphone clock, you know, that one, people are going to slam the smartphone because they don't want to smash their own glass of their smartphone. So maybe they'll be a bit more gentle with it, and then therefore it will emit less noise. But you can bring a chess clock anyway. No problems. Yeah. So it's a bit of an experiment this weekend with 2 venues going on, and at the end of it, I'll probably just evaluate it to see maybe it was maybe having 2 at the same time is a total disaster or flop. I don't know, but I'm sure there are others who are interested to come along for the Bukit Jalil what's the name again? Hold on a second. Richago coffee. Yeah. So there you go. It remains to be seen. Sorry, thanks, Richamo. And I realized that they're a chain, right? They're a chain. Richamo is a chain. You know, here's an interesting what if, right? What if it could be Richamo, it could be any other chain, and one day, right, they could if the chess players make a good impression and it's a win-win situation, it's a kind of a symbiosis where the establishment enjoys having the chess players over because they not only help with the sales, they purchase F&B, food and beverage, but they also form a crowd, and the crowd attracts a crowd kind of thing. So you never know whether the chain one day could say, hey, we want to replicate the same thing in our other branch in Kota Damansara, or our branch in Shah Alam, for example. And so of course we don't have the volume of players, not yet anyway, to populate every single center, but then it'd be nice if the establishment sort of establishes or sets a precedent that says, oh, every Saturday that's the chess time, you know, chess hour kind of thing. So it becomes a culture, but it takes time to change that. It takes time. It may or may not happen. It'll be a miracle if it actually happened, but anything's possible. So we start very small. Start off with the Bukit Jalil Pavilion branch, and just have fun there. And at the end of the week, we'll see how it goes. Yeah. So that's my plan, and thank you for introducing the place. And I hope that there'll be more than 5 people turning up at least, and some of them will be pretty strong players. Well, strong as in, you know, club level, more than club level, 2000-ish or 2009 on DChess or whatever, or no, chess.com. Yeah, it's funny you mentioned that, right? You mentioned today that your rating is about 2-1 plus, and then that's about 1500 FIDE. So that's the disparity between the FIDE rating, the actual FIDE rating, and the online rating. I mean, I thought that chess.com is high, is good enough, but lo and behold, you know, 21 plus is like 1005, 1006 FIDE. So makes you feel that, hey, you know, somebody who's rated maybe 1007 FIDE is really quite strong. Yeah, I would think so. I think the plan will stream for an hour, and then after that just record games. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we'll play by ear. You can play by ear and see how it goes, and you can adjust accordingly, and depending on who's there and depending on how long they'll be there. So hopefully there'll be people there for the first 3 hours, or at least for the first 2 hours. But not everybody will come on time. Usually they come. Some will come about half an hour late or so, but I'll try to be on time. Yeah. So it'll be fun. It will be fun. Okay, so I'm just playing the Durian Defense here, and I've got a bit of a King's Indian setup where I've got a pawn, not a pawn storm, but basically I've got an F5 break there, and this knight is playing a role by guarding the G5 square, and of course he comes in because, you know, he's trying to establish the knight there. So if I take the knight, he opens up the H file, which is not a bad idea. And the thing is that, can I survive this? Can I just go queen here, pop, chop, chop, chop? Maybe queen here. He's got a incoming queen there. So I think this will do, right? But he may come with the queen right there. No. Maybe we can exchange queens. Who knows? Queen there, maybe just queen here. And then push the pawn on e4. Or he would try this. I don't know. Maybe sack a pawn. Yeah, so be good to stream for at least an hour. The other thing I need is a secondary device to read the chat. I feel like bringing an iPad. I don't think it's too much. I've done that before. I've got an iPad as well. And you just set it up to show the chat. Yeah, because on the phone it's kind of small, right? So having an iPad I think is a good idea. Oh, he goes for it. Wow. Oof. He's going to establish a knight there. And maybe I can... Okay, let's go for it. Because that knight is just too strong. And now I can grab the pawn. But then the knight comes in here. So that's pretty risky. But I think I can survive this. So let's just call this bluff. Let's just call this bluff. His queen will probably come in h5 there. And then threatening the f... Oh, but I think I can survive. I think I can survive this. Let's call this bluff. Okay, sure, Akim, no problem. Up a whole pawn, and now if I can push this pawn forward, that would be okay. I think. Still got my dark square bishop, and my king is relatively safe, so I should be okay. Plus, I've also got a resource here, so it's coming in. I think I need to take that bishop. I've got to take that bishop, and then just castle queenside. Here we go. Okay, now I castle queenside. Then I push this pawn, or maybe even exchange the pieces. But he's got a knight move here, right? So I can push his pawn with a tempo. This knight will play a defensive role. So his name is Easy Win L. That's an interesting name. Yeah, so if anybody's watching, I'm just playing unrated games here, and feel free to challenge me if you want to. It's a nice breezy day here in Kuala Lumpur on the Tuesday 11:07 p.m. So wherever you are, I hope that you are having fun. Hope that you're okay. Life is full of ups and downs, but nevertheless, we will survive. Okay, there's a queen coming in there. Okay, let's push this pawn and gain a tempo. And can I go here? So that protects the f6 square. I'm hitting that pawn as well. So it goes that way. Now what do I do? Get my king out of the way. Do I have anything here? Push pawn. That comes in. Can I play this move? Or do I exchange the rooks? Can I exchange the rooks? Let's try this. His idea is to push this pawn, right? Maybe I'll attack him on the flank, on the h file here. And if he takes my pawn, I'm going to take with the bishop and threaten a discovered check here. Which doesn't really work. Okay, he's gone there. Can I grab this? There's a check there. He's hoping that I'll grab the pawn and blunder the whole piece away. Can I push this pawn forward? Let's push this pawn forward. Open up a line. Okay, he's gone for that. Let's see now. I really need to get rid of this knight. Okay, let's get rid of this knight. This knight is too much of a nuisance. And let's see whether we can get rid of him. I'm up on time. And I think so far I'm doing better because his king is not as safe as mine. Yeah. Sound check? Yeah, okay, volume's fine. Oof, look at that. Oh wow. Golly, look at that. Now if I move my king in, knight takes. Now I really need to take that pawn. Check. Scary. Okay, let's just go for it. Check. Okay, he doesn't need to think very much because yeah, he should take that piece straight away. Now this pawn is hanging, but also have a check here, right? And his pieces are still quite guarded. But I think I can survive this. I think I can survive this. Okay, let's do a check. Okay, slowly, let me think it through. Let's do a check here. What do I do here? The bishop can't move, right? Bishop takes pawn is dangerous. Queen here maybe. Threaten the rook. I suppose this will be fine. I think that'll be fine, but it's got a rook move to here, so that's not going to be fine. Maybe I move this bishop out here. What do I do? I'll move the rook, centralize the rooks. Maybe I can centralize the rooks. I really don't know what to do here. Queen takes, rook takes, check. Bishop takes, rook. Going to push this pawn forward. You might push the pawn forward. I can't. Oh, I gotta move something. I gotta move something. Okay, let's get the king out of the way. No, this is just blundering. Crazy. Time pressure. That's not good at all. Just blundering away the piece. Rook here was the right move. Sorry. It's a mate, right? Almost a mate. Almost a mate. Oh man, there's a mate there. Okay, I won on time. Didn't deserve that, but anyway. Terrible blunder. Terrible blunder. Let's go back to... Okay, let's go on. Yeah, the last game was a perfect example of just blundering under time pressure. So hopefully I can do a little bit better here. Let's try the Durian defense again. So now he gives me the bishop pair, which I'm not really complaining about. And let's gonna attack that. Okay, let's castle. Let's go this way. And I think I can push this pawn forward. Let's push this pawn forward. Let's go here, hitting the pawn. Now here. Now you can't castle surely. Let's hit that there. Let's hit this one. And then there goes the let's go the queen. You can kiss the queen goodbye. Check. Let's see now. Bishop here. Probably bishop here. Okay. Alright, this is just a massacre. And here we go, pinning the bishop. Okay, this is just a one game. Okay, when play bishop takes knight check. But then of course the doubling up the rooks would be better. So basically rook here and he can just resign. Okay, he can just resign straight away. Bishop is pinned. And let's hit the rook. There's also a check coming. Let's go here. Also got the knight move. He's got an incoming check there, so got to be careful. Let's move the rook out of the way. Let's go here, threatening this. So bishop takes, then there's a check and I win the rook. So this game's over before we know it. Okay, it's a mate there. GG. Okay, Pukastomo from Poland, I think it is, Indonesia. Okay, let's try the Duran defense again, knight h6. Not sure what they will do, but anyway. Okay, hi, I am streaming live on what on earth is this? Live on twitch.tv Duran defense DURIN DEVENSE. Oh, I'm sorry about that. Okay, so let's take that. So I'm not sure what opening this is, but obviously it's banking on hitting that G7 pawn there. Okay. So that's just a little trap there. Okay, let's hit that. Just sack back the pawn. Just sack back the pawn. Okay, let's go here. Not really sure how to play this opening. It's quite unorthodox, but of course the whole idea was to hit the diagonal, especially target the b7 pawn. I think that's the whole idea actually. Okay. So can I just take this? That's pretty bad, right? Bishop takes probably better. Okay, let's take that. Let's maintain the integrity of the pawn structure. He might just push that pawn forward. And what do we do here? Okay, maybe bishop here, hitting that. But that's not a good idea. The knight comes out. Okay, let's castle, shall we? Can I go this way? Let's go here. Okay, I think let's castle. Let's tickle the bishop. Let's go crazy. Now let's hit the shall we do that? Let's go here. Probably just even f5. f5 will do. Let's put some pressure there. Now I've got the move queen b2 here. Would that does it do anything? No, it doesn't do anything. Whoa, hi, Ray Sensei Live. Thank you for the follow. You can't see my eyes. Okay, now you can see my eyes. Yeah, hi Sensei. Sounds Japanese, yeah. Wonder where you're from. Okay, my clock is running, so I really need to move. Thank you for dropping by. Hope you're doing okay. Okay, here we go. Let's put a stop there to the E4. Control the E4 square. This knight is a little bit dangerous, but if I can just retreat it back, I should be fine. But he's got the hold on this square. I've got this bishop here. And what am I threatening right now? Maybe pawn push. I'm threatening a pawn push, right? Okay, if it takes that way, it takes quite dangerous here. Okay. Maybe just pin the knight. Okay, pin the knight. And maybe he'll go b4. I really don't know, but yeah, okay. So thanks for dropping by. Yeah, that's good. It encourages me to know that somebody out there actually is listening in. And I used to be pretty active in my younger days. What is that? Bishop takes. Let's grab that and let's move to the tempo. Okay, he's gone that way. That's a good move there. If I can just push his pawn forward, that'll be good. Maybe we'll go here so that I can have the open file. Yeah, so I used to be pretty active back in my school days, and now that I'm working, married, career, just more of a time for relaxation. And I've also, it's very fulfilling to, I found a sense of fulfillment also, whereby I've actually organized, I'm an organizer for chess meetups here in Kuala Lumpur itself. So if you ever passing by Malaysia, especially the Klang Valley or Kuala Lumpur, the capital, look out for our chess group. You can just go to Google and Google Chess Petaling Jaya, Petaling Jaya, and you will find my the group that I started, the chess group that I started on meetup.com. This pawn is pretty weak. This knight can come in here. What's he threatening right now? Push this pawn forward. Bishop takes. The queen can come in there. Okay, let's try this. I really need to develop my pieces. Maybe bishop out. Okay, he goes for it. Let's hit that. Let's go here. Okay, then maybe blockade. I really don't know. Okay, knight comes in there. Maybe queen here. No, the knight comes in there. So I need to put a stop to that. Let's protect the e5 square. This bishop, this knight is hanging too, right? I've also got this pawn push here. There's a pawn break here. Okay, can I go forward here or just queen up? Queen up falls into that there. Time. Queen here. Does that do anything? Let's try that. Let's hit that pawn. Okay, let's sack the exchange. So now it's getting really heated up. So sacking the exchange, I'm banking on my 2 knights and my 3 pawns here to do inflict some damage on his king side. And just got to be careful. What am I threatening? Threatening queen takes probably, and a pawn push. Or maybe knight here. Bishop takes and a knight there. Okay, can I move this bishop back? Will that help? If I move that bishop back or move the knight here, doesn't work. Bishop takes, queen takes. Okay, let's kick the queen. Queen is almost trapped. Okay, queen goes there. Gotta be careful. Rook's coming in now. Queen's coming in as well. Oof. Maybe I can go here. Let's go here. Threatening this. And pawn push even. Ouch. Good move, good move. Bishop takes, queen takes, knight takes. Let's try this. Pawn takes knight, bishop, knight takes pawn. Hitting the rook and threatening check here. But does that work? Don't think so. Don't think so. That doesn't work. Bishop here. Whoa. Oh god, look at that. Oof. Defense. Queen there. Rook takes check. Queen here. I don't think that's gonna work. Okay, here we go. Let's go here. Let's go. Ah, man. Okay, I won on time, but that was pretty sloppy, pretty messy. We come to Malaysia one day. Okay, great. Have a great stream. Thanks a lot. Yeah, you come to Malaysia one day. Yeah, you come and contact me. I will meet up with you and bring you around. Yeah, I'll act as your tour guide, and I'll introduce you to the mighty durian fruit. Hopefully you come during the season, during the peak season. Let me just have a look at your channel here, Rui Sensei Live. Okay, that's great. Thanks for dropping by. So let's play another unrated game. Okay, KWNS 90, let's go for it. And let me tell him that I'm streaming live. I am streaming live on twitch.tv/DurianDefense. Hi, let's make it a little bit more friendly. Hi, I'm streaming live on Twitch Durian Defense. Okay, here we go. So let's go here, knight f3. Okay, let's play a collie system. So this guy is Kwan 90, he's from Greece. That's a Greece flag, Greek flag. And I think Greek food is quite healthy. There's a lot of what do you call it, olive oil, Mediterranean food, healthy living. Okay, so this is the typical collie system. Hopefully I can remember some theory. Agat Collie had quite a lot of success with his opening that he introduced back in the early 20th century, I believe, and he had some moderate success with it, winning some international tournaments, and he achieved a podium position, and at times he bested even players like Tatakova and Ratty. Yo, hi Tovio Chess, good to see you. Hey man, let's freaking go, man. Hey, hi, happy new year. Happy new year to you too, Tovio Chess. Yeah, spam the chat with emotes. Yeah, that's it. Thanks a lot. Good to see you, man. Tovio Chess. Let's do a shout out and let's see what the my little plugin does. Let's see whether it plays a video of Tovio's recent. Yep, that's right. That's your channel there. That's the recording. It's probably some time ago, but nevertheless, that's you, right? Okay, without the horns. So respect, salute, Tovio Chess. That is you. Yes. So let's go here. Let's hit that pawn. Little cheapo move there. Just to what do you call it? Entice some weaknesses there. Yeah, welcome Tovio Chess. Welcome. Bishop here. Does that work? Maybe even pawn takes next. Okay. Can I take this pawn, or am I going to unleash the beast? Okay, let's just go for it. Let's take the pawn. And after that, I'll just play this move. Can I play this move? Does that work? It's the knight. The knight's pretty strong, right? So I'll hit the rook with the tempo now. And he might play knight here. He can't play knight here because his pawn is protected. This is one of my favorite bots that you have. Is that right? Okay, I didn't know that. Fool's mate. Okay. Okay, you mean this color? Yeah, I kind of like the greenery, the shrubs, the greenery shrubs and all that. So what do I do here? Okay, hold on a second. I need to activate my pieces. And maybe here. And protect this. This pawn is protected. Now he's got this knight move coming in, right? Ooh, I forgot he's got a knight move coming in. So gotta be careful about this knight move here. No, he can't go there because that queen is protecting it. So if I do this, he's gonna do a pawn break, right? Bishop check doesn't really work. Maybe here. What do I do right now? Can I go here? Need to find some kind of counter play. Pawn push. Maybe pawn push. Not the best of moves. Not really the best of moves. I should have played something more active. Okay, he's gone that way. So now let's play this. Okay. Let's go here right now and I can try to activate my rook. Yeah, so hope you're doing okay, Toviches. And I'm not sure what time it is right now, but maybe you're 12 hours away from me, so maybe it's like before lunchtime. I'm not too sure. What's he threatening to do here? What's he threatening here? Time. Gotta find something here. Maybe I need to protect this pawn here. Because he could sack, right? So let's try this. No, wait, hold on a second. Let me think it's true. Pawn takes doesn't work. This pawn is weak. I'm not sure what to do here. Pawn push doesn't really work. Get the king out of the way. If I get the king out of the way, is that dangerous? Okay, I tell you what, let's just play here. You can push this pawn forward. I think I'll just play a waiting move and see what happens. He actually sacked. Okay, let's go here. Hopefully he takes the pawn. Then I discover tech and win the queen. But I don't think he's going to fall for it. He could. He's probably trying to go for something like this. But this pawn is weak, right? Okay, he's gone for that. Gotta be careful, the bishop's coming in right now. So pawn here. Get the king out, bishop here. Need to do better than this. Just going to open up this diagonal. So we've got to be careful here. Okay, let's go here. Let's take the knight. I need to take this knight. Bishop takes. Let's take that. Let's move this bishop down. Get it out of the way. Threatening bishop takes knight followed by knight check. Which I think it will be quite strong, except that I don't have the dark square bishop. Or maybe I'll just infiltrate here. Just try infiltrating here. Oh, he's gone that way. Good move. That's a good move. Bishop check, knight check. What do I do here? Knight takes, pawn doesn't work. Bishop check. Bishop here. That doesn't work. King here forward. Might push this pawn forward. Okay, let's go here. Let's get the king out of danger. And it's pretty risky on both sides. But he's down a piece, right? I'm up a whole piece. Not true, not true. Yes, I'm up a whole rook actually. And let's Okay, he's gone for that. What's the whole idea? Pawn takes. Doesn't pawn takes just lose? Okay, I have to take it, no choice. And maybe I need to exchange the queens. Okay, knight check. Maybe just exchange the queens. And I get them to move the knight in here. So I don't think he's playing it too well because let's go here. Okay, 51 seconds. I think the queens are going to come off the board. Let's do a check. What do you do now? Rook takes pawn check. You just hung the queen, right? Okay, so that's an easy win. Okay, he's gone. He's come undone already. Okay, GG. So basically I'm just playing against a pool on any level. And here we go. Okay, he didn't want that. Let's continue on. So happy new year to you, Tovio Chess, if you're still around, yeah? And may 2023 bring more joy and more peace and good health. Good health all around to the Tovio family. And to your work, your family, relationships, everything. So I see nice emotes there. You got a burger, you got a Smurf, and you got one little cat there. That's nice. Nice animated emotes, something which I wish I had on my channel. And I think that what's that rotating thing that looks like a rectangular rotating thing, gray color with a little red dash. Not sure what that is. Okay, I'm playing against a Colonel Burger, Colonel 2000. Okay, here we go. Bishop comes out. Typical Durian defense setup with the dark square bishop being retained. Okay, let's push this pawn. Let's contest the center. Let's get the king to safety. Right, strengthening bishop here. So that can easily be parried by pushing the pawn to f5. Here we go. So it's doubly protected by the bishop as well as the rook. And okay, he's gone for that. Now I can push this pawn forward, threatening to push this pawn and denting his bishop. Bishop is going to run out of squares, but that concedes the d4 square. Okay, I think I can go forward here because most of his pieces are in light squares. And I've got this little check coming in, which doesn't do too much. So where does the bishop go? Bishop went there. Okay, if I go here, do I hit two pawns at the same time? I do. Okay, that's not very wise there. Let's do a check here. So he's got to come in with a queen. Then oof. Let's do a check first of all. Can I check here? Check here, king goes down, bishop there. Is there a mate here? Yep, there's almost a mate. Let's do a check, and that's followed by mate next move, isn't it? Queen to f1 is a mate. Am I correct? Yes, queen f1 is a forced mate. Unless he moves the king there. If he moves the king there, then is it still a forced mate? No, it's not. But I've got bishop here. So he might move the king to f1. Okay. So can I hit this knight or hit the queen? Let's hit the knight. Just take the rook, go for the rook, probably rook here, then I've got the check there. Okay, he's gone for an intermediate move, but I'm not sure whether that's a wise thing because now 2 pieces are hanging and that's a whole piece hanging there. So now basically he's gone because I've got this move right now, and rook comes in, wins the queen. Yeah, so rook comes in, wins the queen, and he's got no chance. So the king can't move, it's almost mated, so there's only one move, which is queen to e1. And whoa, hold on a second, careful, he might move knight to g1, so I can't really pre-move, so I just got to hold on tight first. Yeah, so I'm playing against anyone in the pool, random players, unrated games. So if you want to challenge me, let me just type the challenge command here. My name is Frankie Kam from Malaysia, and we're just playing no stress chess, stressless chess. Okay, on a title Tuesday evening, because I'm not a title player, nor am I an entitled player. Just a gamer dad who used to play chess actively during school days and has now discovered the love for Twitch, the love for streaming, and I hope to entertain you with some good moves, hopefully at my level. So I ain't no GM, I ain't no CM, NM, whatever. I'm not General Motors, so still there's nothing to prevent one from enjoying a good game of chess. And right now I think he's just abandoned the game. So this is just poor sportsmanship. That's it. That's all there is to say. Poor sportsmanship. So it's just gonna let me wait. Okay, then we can turn our attention to the chat. So if anybody's there, I'll just say hi to you and hope that your new year has started. Hope that you've gotten over the depression of having to come back to work, and hope that the year will bring you prosperity, promotion, health, good relationships, and good business ventures, and good financial planning, and good opportunities all around. And it's good that we have health. Health is wealth, as they say. And sometimes it takes more than IQ. It takes some EQ as well. And my opponent isn't displaying as much EQ as I wish he would, because he's got to make a move and basically just leaving the game hanging like that. Not very nice. But as Kikaru says, it is what it is. Yeah. So if any of you is ever drops by, pays a visit to Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, look me up during defense, or go to Google and type type the words Google chess, Google the words chess Putaling Jaya, and you will find my meetup chess group. Yeah, and then look me up, give me a call, WhatsApp me, message me, and I'll take you out. Yeah, we can have a game of chess also, no problem. Okay, so again, I'm playing quite a number of games with black, and I'm just playing my own opening during defense, and 8 games out of 10 or 7 games out of 10, the bishop just gets exchanged for the knight on h6. I'm not sure what's the allure of the knight on h6, but that seems to be the way it is. So now what do? Play f5, maybe hitting the e4 square here. Then I'm just going to castle, maybe fianchetto the bishop. Okay, let's fianchetto the bishop. Oof, there's a free piece, right? Okay, a little bit of lag. I don't know why there's a little bit of lag. He just gave me a free piece. Eventually I will play rated games, but maybe I don't know, if I feel I'm up to it, then I'll do some tonight. Otherwise I'll just play it another time. So it's good to get back to streaming. Can't do this every day, but the times that I'm actually able to do it, it's nice. This knight is being threatened. He's got to, unfortunately he just gave me a free piece early on, so it's going to be a bit of a walkover. And what do we do here? Let's just develop the knight. It's got this pawn push, right? Okay, let's go back. Okay, that gives me the Maybe he's going to come here with a knight, so I think I can push that forward. Maybe we'll try that. And if he does open up the center, then I've got 2 pawns in the center. So anyway, this is just basically he's playing piece down. He's trying to storm me. So let's go here and hit with the c5s, with the c5 square, c5 move. If he pushes his pawn, okay, here we go. Let's start the attack rolling. It's gonna try to attack me here, but I think I'm okay. Bishop here. Let's push this pawn. Let's try to hit him here. Okay, now I go here. He's given me the square. I've also got knight here, and there's nothing he can do. Let's push this pawn. Again, he can't do anything. He can try to target this knight here, but I've got a rook exerting some pressure on the f-file, and I'm going to basically just open up the... Okay, now I can take this pawn, because if he takes the pawn, then I've got a check, and now I get a tempo here. Still hitting this pawn. You can also push this pawn forward, right? Oof. Okay, okay. I see the plan. Okay, okay, basically he just gave up his queen. Okay, so not very good play there, but anyway, at least he tried something. A good plan, a bad plan is better than no plan at all. That's what they say. Okay, so let's just put the challenge here. Feel free to challenge me if anyone wants to play a game or two. Okay, so Hugh C59, let's try, let's go for during defense again. Knight H6, G6. Okay, half the time they take it, that's right, it's happened. Maybe they don't know how to deal with the unorthodox opening. So here we go, let's castle. Shall I just take the pawn first? Okay, let's castle, let's give it a break, let's give it a try. Okay, let's go here. Let's push this pawn forward. Let's push the knight. If he ever takes the pawn, I got the center. Let me see now. Can I push this pawn, bishop there? Okay, let's go here. Let's just play for fun. Hitting that pawn there. Okay, now I can go this way. Gotta be careful. Oh, that's a good move. So maybe I can go here. And what's he gonna do? I've got this threat as well. Okay, let's try this. Let's get the 2 bishops for what it's worth. Okay, he's given me that. I've got this bishop coming in here. I've got this threat here. Maybe I can just pawn storm him on the queen side, on the king side. Not too sure what to do. But this looks really, you know, looks really enticing actually. Let's go for it, because this knight is going to be caught in a tempo. And so my king is safe, but this king, if he opens up the king, then his king is going to be a little bit exposed. And I've got some space here. Queen can't come here, queen can't come here, the knight's threatened. So I need to stop the queen from coming here, so I'm going to push e4 next. And this bishop is angling towards the e3 square, so if ever the f-pawn moves, bishop will take that. So now I go here, this queen can't come forward to protect the to defend the king, and I'm just threatening this and this. Okay, so can I do that right now? Yes, I can. Okay, so there's a rook lift there, and if I can just move the rook here. Okay, he's gone that way. So what I do now? Rook here is forced, rook takes, queen takes. Okay, can I do that? Or shall I just push this pawn forward? Yeah, I need to bring my pieces into play. So I'm going to push this pawn forward right now. I'm just going to jam it forward to f4 and get my bishop and my rook. I get my last piece here active. Let's hit the knight. Okay, let's take that. Let's go here. Rook takes, pawn, king takes, check, rook check. Maybe pawn there, rook there, probably rook here. How's that sound? Okay, let's do that. I think I made a mistake. Queen here should have been better. Okay, can I go here? Queen takes, rook takes, check, doesn't work. Queen takes, doesn't work. Okay, let's go here. Let's go here. Now I'm going to push this pawn forward. So the knight is pinned. Okay, let's push this pawn forward. So I don't think he can do much. Oof. Well, that loses the whole piece, right? Okay, there you go. So now there's parity. Check. White is just lost. So he just lost the ending. I can even do this, and I'm up 1,000 pawns. Check. Okay, so it turned out quite okay. The piece sacrifice turned out quite okay, actually. Shall I just march my king forward? Just push this pawn. I need to march my king. Okay, so the ending is basically lost, almost lost. Queen takes, rook takes. Can I play rook takes? Push this pawn forward. I think I can still survive this. I think. Pawn takes. Okay, so my king is close enough to the square, right? So we should be able to stop the pawn from queening. And here you go. Okay, let me see now. Rook takes pawn, pawn push. I think I can push this pawn forward. Push this pawn forward. How's it going to stop it? Okay, let's do this. Let's convert into a winning endgame. So rook takes rook, pawn takes rook, queen, and then just king just marches here and gobbles up the pawns. I've got 2 passed pawns. Should be a dub. Easy dub. Or so I thought, but still, how's he going to protect this? How's he going to stop this? He can't. He can't stop it, right? Yeah, GG. Okay, GG Huizi59. Thanks for the game. Okay, this guy is Tom K, 1645 from the UK. Hi, and as always, my customary greeting. Hi, I'm streaming on twitch.tv during defense, and here we go. Knight comes out, and pawn comes out. He should go d5, I think. Nope. So I put a stop to that. He might go b5. So shall I just push a4, a4 prophylactic move. Knight here. I can support the d4 square as well. Queen, yeah, some kind of a Sicilian. So do I keep it closed or should I open it up? Let's go here right now. I think we will just open this up, make it into an open Sicilian. And now I gotta be careful. This diagonal kind of dangerous, so get the king out of the way. What do we do now? Interesting position. Maybe bishop out here. Should I focus on the queen side or the king side? I really don't know. Okay, here we go. He might come out with the queen. That's got to be weakening, right? That's really conceding a lot of squares. Can I take the pawn? Probably no. What do I do? Put the queen back. Okay, hold on a second. Let me see what I do with this. Let's go here. So you might go bishop to e6, but then I can always jam the knight there forward. Okay, he's planning a pawn break. So let's just go knight here. Knight takes knight. Does it favor white or black? Hard to say. But this right now, I think I've got more space. But black doesn't really have many weaknesses here. Not many weaknesses. If I can get my queen, bishop's coming in right there. So tell you what, let's do something on the white squares. Just sack the exchange and try to attack him on the light squares. Okay, here we go. That's a queen sack. Sorry, a what do you call it? Exchange sacrifice. Now I'm threatening this. He's got to play queen to d7, and he does do that. Now I go here and I'm threatening this move here. His queen still can't come in. Now this king is not safe. The bishop's coming in and with the diagonals, hitting this pawn on h7. That's the idea. Now we go that way. Okay, smart move. So I think I'll play this move here, threatening a check and a mate. Okay. Okay, the queen comes in. There's a free pawn. He just gave away a free pawn. Now he's coming in here. Okay, I see that. Now I'm forced to take the queen. Okay. Let's go here. Does that work? Push this pawn forward. Bishop here. I don't have enough time. Pawn there, king there. Let's go here. You think that? Ooh. But that favors me, right? Let's go here right now. Rooks can't come in. King can't attack that as well. So right now what I do? Bring my king up, king march. I should have stopped the bishop from the rook from coming in. Rats. Let's try this. I should stop the rook from coming in just now. Silly. I should play b3. So now the rook tries to come in. What do I do now? Threaten that way. Check. King goes in. Well, it's almost a draw, right? Okay, let's threaten the knight. The rook surely is not going to take that because that just loses a piece. Okay, let's go up. I'm threatening to move my king upwards. He might take this pawn. Okay, there you go. So, okay, let's move him with the rook. If I can get my king up, that'd be great. But then he's got this rook hitting the h2's pawn, so it's not so easy. He's got more time than I. And I can just keep on checking, right? I can just keep on checking. But what would that do anyway? So I could draw easily, but let's try to win this if possible. Do I have bishop takes pawn? Possible, right? Rook checks, king goes in. I don't have any tricks here, do I? If my king goes in, he takes pawn. Might be possible. Let's go here. If rook takes pawn, then bishop takes pawn. And my king can sort of infiltrate. I've got my rook on the 7th rank as well. So right now I'm just threatening to move in here. Okay, let's see now. Check first, followed by king here maybe. Bishop takes pawn. Okay, let's go for it. Let's go here. Bishop takes bishop, rook takes. Okay, now where's the bishop going to go? Where's the bishop going to go? Bishop is trapped. Bishop to h6, then king f6, followed by mate. Okay, so now when I push here, what's he gonna do? Don't think he can do much, right? There's nothing he can do. There's a mate here. Okay, GG. There you go. Yeah. Yeah, why not? So let's play again. Okay, sure. Tom K for what? Kanov? I don't know. I don't know what's your second name. I don't need to know. But anyway, let's play the Durian defense on h6, f4. Okay, most times they push e5. If he's adventurous, he'll hit the pawn. Okay, let's go d5, followed by e6. This is a check, isn't it? So he's got to play knight f3 to prevent the queen from checking, but he doesn't, so I check him first. And then after that I'll play this Whoa! Hi Ruben Sandwich. Rube Sandwich. Hi. Hey Ruben. Thanks for subscribing. Subscribing? Okay. Okay, that's a subscription. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. I don't get too many subscriptions these days, but not these days even. Okay, there's a queen check there, right? It's a queen check. And then let's go here. So thank you for subscribing, yeah? Let's go queen here. I'm up 2 pawns. Is it 2 pawns? Yeah, I'm up 2 pawns. Thank you for dropping by. Happy New Year. Yes, Happy New Year to you too, man. Happy New Year to you too. So that's a mate there. Surely he's got to push this pawn forward. Okay, let's go here. He might chop off the knight. But if he does,
please drink some water to hydrate.
Oh yeah, let me get some water. So this is a 5-minute game. I should have sufficient time. Be right back with some beverage, some water basically. Thanks for redeeming the drink. Reuben sandwich. Okay, that feels much better. What do I do right now? Push this pawn forward? I really don't know. Shall I just castle? Like instead of checking with the queen. Oh, why didn't I play bc5 early on? Bishop c5. I did play bishop c5 early on, but he could always push the pawn to d4. I think. He could always block with the with the pawn to d4 blocking move. I really need to develop my pieces. What do I do right now? Before I checked. Oh, okay. I'll have to look at the game afterwards, yeah? Before I checked him. Okay, good observation there. Before the knight was out. I'll check it after the game. Thanks for pointing this out. If I castle, hopefully my queen doesn't get trapped. I've got 3 minutes left. Pawn push, maybe. Pawn push. Otherwise, I'll just castle or bring the knight out. I think we'll just castle and get the king to safety. Push this pawn forward as well. So I bring my rook into play. As long as he doesn't trap my queen, I'm okay. He might play bishop to f2. Okay, there you go. He's placed it. So I've only got one square. Well, I've got two squares actually, but this is risky. He might just play g3 and I'm trapped. Almost trapped, so we'll retreat the queen. Okay, so there you go. Now I've got g5 coming. So his king is pretty much in trouble there. He's underdeveloped. And if I can get my pieces out, that'll be just nice. So probably knight d5, knight d7 first, and then I can go c4. Okay, he's coming in there. So he's put a stop to my g5 move. Let's hit him here. He might be a bit more aggressive that way, or we play c3 to solidify that. Okay, fine. Now I need to push with g5, trapping the knight there. So now he's got a problem where this knight's gonna go. Where's he gonna put the knight? So he might go g3, but that's further weakening his position, right? So I need to develop this knight also. Okay, now we go here. Now the knight on... I rerouted the knight to f7. Now I'm threatening to push g5, and there's this knight is... There's a question being put forward to this knight. Oh, doesn't that just lose a piece? Let me think this through. Yeah, for sure he loses a piece. So he miscalculated, and there goes that piece. How are you doing, Rube Sandwich? There was a famous chess player named Reuben Fine, an author as well. He lived during Bobby Fischer's time. I think it was a generation before Bobby Fischer. Oof, what on earth is that? Pawn takes. He's opening up my position. Doing okay, that's great. Maybe I'll just close up the position, but then you know, what do I have to fear? Maybe I just take that. He takes that. He takes with the bishop, right? Takes with the bishop, and then probably opens up my position. So maybe what I'll do is push this pawn forward, but then the knight comes down. Okay, what do we do? Tell you what, let's liven it up by take the knight. Okay, I'm up a whole piece right now. So let's get the queen out here. And let's see what happens next. Okay. Pawn takes pawn. Okay, no choice, I'm going to take that. And if I can get my queen to d6 or get my bishop to d6, that'll be fine. I need to contest the file. And maybe get the bishop out here as well. Bring the bishop back to defend. Yeah, kind of brave, right? Am I going to get mated? No, this knight is doing quite a good job. And I can bring my bishop back to defend on the e8 square. So, whoa, look at that. Aha. Otherwise I can push this pawn and then I will get my bishop activated as well. So I'm not sure what's the purpose of this move here. Okay, now my bishop's active and I've almost connected my rooks. At the same time, my king isn't in any danger, is it? Oh no, I forgot. That was a good move. Okay, GG. GG, well played. Yeah, I was just careless there. GG. Let's try the rematch. Yep, I got... whoa, hold on a second. Hold on a second. Let me review that game, yeah? Just a quick review. Let me switch over to the chess review analysis scene. Okay. I'm a little bit too small there. Hold on a second. Let me just try to put my webcam a little bit bigger. Okay, that's a little bit better right now. Let's move down. So, where was the part you were talking about earlier on, Ruben? Let me try that and see. Yeah, I blundered big time. Should have won. Okay. Check here. Yeah, if bishop check, he still has the d4 move, right? So I'm not sure which part you meant. Bishop c5 instead of checking the queen. Instead of checking the queen. Yeah, so I couldn't do that still, yeah? But basically this was winning and he played pretty well that part where he actually sacrificed the piece and I thought I was winning. So that's the thing about chess, right? Just when you think you are... What a move. See that? That's a brilliant move there. And I should have just pushed the pawn forward, I think. I should have just pushed the pawn forward instead of bishop. Yeah, but I think that was still okay. And then that was another brilliant move. Oh, that was a total losing move. But I think he... Yeah, fantastic. And that was excellent. See, he actually got rid of the defender and I didn't have much. I could play this move, but it's basically still losing. So, well done, well done. Well done to Tom K from UK. Okay. So what I'll do right now is, let me get back to another game. Okay, let's try that. I need to change scene. Okay, here we go. Okay, d4. This is Chase Gaudelin from the US. Okay, let's see what he got. I can't do that possibly. Let's try this. Push pawn forward. You might go d6. Okay, bishop here. Queen here. Pawn push. It's kind of a Benoni position, right? So let's just go here. Pawn takes pawn. Just got the bishop move. Maybe f3 or bishop to here. Does that work? Okay, here we go. Maybe h3. I don't know. Strengthening g5, right? If I go here. Let's hit him on the f4 square. Can I play knight takes knight and then pawn push? Let's go for that. Let's go here. Let's go here. Queen here. What happens next? Queen here. Okay, let me think. Queen here. Probably queen here. Okay, let's see what it does. Now I'm taking this pawn, I'm winning the exchange. Okay, let's do it. Okay, good move. How's he still can't save the exchange, right? I'm threatening bishop takes right now. So it's got to bring the bishop out, maybe the g4. And it does play g4. So let's hit the rook, get rid of the rook. He's probably going to play bishop takes. No, I'm going to get this dark square bishop. So the dark square weaknesses all around. And shall I just kick the bishop away? Let's kick the bishop. Let's kick the bishop one more time. Okay. So now, can I go queen to... Can I do this? Yes, I can. Threatening mate. So he can't move the bishop. And he can't move the knight. If he moves the knight, I grab this as well. He moves the bishop. Okay, there's a mate there, right? Okay, GG. So how do you like the graphics? I've spent quite a bit of effort to redesign the flags and to redesign the graphics, which still shows the most important information. I've put a circle on the icons, the player avatars, and then I've changed the fonts of the usernames as well as the ratings, etc. Okay, let's try a Collie system again. So I only play one type of opening. Well, actually I do play more types of openings. Oh, Magnus is streaming. Wow. Yeah, Magnus is on top of the world, right? Triple crown. And who was it who said that he will only see this once in his lifetime happen? Magnus is the GOAT. Magnus is indeed the GOAT. That's great. Hey Hakim, you should do a collab with Magnus. That would be great. That will bring the house down. That will bring the roof down. So yeah, you never know, right? You never know. So is this premature? Let's just go for it. So I just threaten f4 here. Magnus, he streams on chess.com, right? Yeah, I think previously it was on eChess. I don't know. You gotta be more famous than Botes for that. Okay, this guy's from China, Yang ZZ. I remember playing against a Chinese IM. There was a simultaneous in Kuala Lumpur many years ago. Those are the days when I used to study the openings. I played the I think it was, what is it, the E5 Sicilian type of move, where you got a pawn on D6 and a pawn on E5 and a bishop on E6. And I actually drew against the Chinese IM. So I think I did quite okay back in my day. And back in those days I would play the Petrov. I'll play all kinds of openings without any fear. And it's kind of funny, you know, now when you play online and you see the players rated like 2900 or 2800 or something, or 2700. I mean, there's this guy who plays some Bullet as well from Australia, and he's rated 3000 over. So online there's a bit of a fear there sometimes, a bit of a dread. But during my time when I played OTB games in tournaments, there wasn't any fear. Just played the game fearlessly, and there are times when I did draw against stronger players. And I did win against some good players as well. some ex-national players as well, like Peter Long. Of course, that was one of my moments where I was playing in the I was playing in the Bank Rakyat closed, and I think I won 4 straight games in a row. So last 2 games I lost, and then I drew the last game. I drew and lost. I drew the penultimate round and I lost the final round game. So I missed out on the podium finish. But I would have run away with the tournament if I had won 5 in a row. Let's go here. So those were the days back in the 1980s. And these days, of course, hardly have time, don't really have time for OTB games tournaments because they take up the entire weekend. But one day, who knows, be nice to get back on the board, and that's okay, let's go for that. So let's hit the F7 square, and should be an easy dub here. Again, can't really say that in chess because, you know, we can blunder easily as well. And one of the weaknesses I have is being overconfident. In chess, you can't be overconfident because you never know when the tables can turn. So sometimes the lessons here to be learned in the sense that you know, he who is overconfident, let him take heed lest he fall. Okay, that's just a free piece, right? So we'll just take that free piece here. Thank you very much. And now I'm gonna extricate my knight and just bring it back to the square from which it came from, which is e5. And basically that's an entire free rook. Okay. So now got to be careful not to unleash this diagonal. I could have actually come out here better on g5. g5 would have been better. Then I could plant my knight there. Okay, shall I pin him? Or can I just push this pawn forward? Okay, let me see right now. Takes pawn, takes queen, takes. I guess I'll just pin the queen. Pin the knight actually. So I'm up how many pieces? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, up 1 piece. Okay, let's just go here. Let's go here. Let's go here. Okay, thank you very much. Another free piece. Okay, knight takes bishop. Seconds. Okay, it's going to run out of time. Thanks for playing. Yeah. Okay, there goes the game. Let's take that. Take that and check one more time. Check and take. Here. Here. Okay, GG. Okay, thanks, Young Z. Let's try another game. Okay, Manatrix Chess 1496. Okay, let's go. Streaming 7K with no embeds. What do you mean by no embeds? Oh, King Sales Sloan. Hi. Yeah. Your second person who told me that Magnus is streaming today. He's streaming with quality of 7K. Is there such a thing? Yeah, I know there's 12K, I think. So maybe he's using an Elgato webcam or something, yeah? No chess.com help. Or chess.com. Okay. Yeah, I'm doing okay. Let's take that. Oh, 7,000 people. I thought it's streaming at 7K quality. Yeah, that's a lot of people. And he's the king, right? So, yeah. Okay, let's go here. Not bad. So Magnus is really killing it this time, yeah? Pawn push. Bishop back. See that pawn? Let's try for this. Let's play a bit aggressively. Maybe a bit suicidal actually, but anyway. Let's go here. Let's go here. Shall I push up the pawn or shall I develop the pieces? Push. Okay, I think I need to develop my knight. Okay, slight change of pace of music. Let's play something else. Yeah, 7K is a lot of people there. Okay, here we go. I think I just lost a pawn, right? Okay, here we go. Let's hit that. Let's go here. Can I push this pawn forward? This pawn, bishop, yeah. I need to castle actually. So let's do this. Excuse me. Here or here? Book takes pawn doesn't work. Here. I think that probably here. Just put pressure on the G file and try to castle actually. Okay, let's take that. Thank you very much. Can I play this move? Does that do anything? This knight is pretty strong, right? Maybe I'll push this pawn forward. Let me think. Okay, let's get the rook on a good file. Threatening pawn takes pawn. So where does the queen go? My king can be safe in the center. and it's got a bad bishop. So let's see whether we can conjure something out of nothing. I'm gonna push this pawn. Maybe here, push this pawn here. Knight takes knight. Strengthening knight takes pawn, right? So do I maintain this structure? What do I do? Queen here maybe? Bishop pawn push. I'm kind of liking pawn push. No embedded viewers. All in, as in all real. Wow. What's an embedded viewer? So you can't play knight takes pawn. It's got to move the knight backwards. Okay, so can I push the queen away with a tempo? If I push the pawn, queen goes back, knight comes here. Okay, let's push the queen. Okay, let's go here. Yeah, you know how I had 1,000 people, a lot of that was chess.com helping. Well, good for you. That helps. Doesn't that just lose a piece? He's got a strong knight, right? Let's just go for it anyway. Check, check. And then we try to get rid of this knight. Okay, resigned. You overlooked that, but I think you could just have continued to fight on, but I've got the queen check coming here soon. But I think he could still survive because my king was kind of stuck in the center. But I think my king is safe and his king is in more danger. So, okay, GG. So I'm just playing against a pool, and the pool is from infinite to infinite. So you don't know who you're getting and get all kinds of players. But it's okay. Let's just play for fun. How did you feel when you got 1K people online? That was great, right? Yeah. Okay, I'm playing against Liwolf 2212 from this would be Taiwan, Hong Kong. Sorry, Hong Kong. Yeah. Okay, let's continue with the college system again. Okay. Okay, let's play c4. Now that he's committed the bishop to the g4 square on that diagonal, I'm going to get my queen out on this diagonal, assert pressure there. Here, probably he'll play queen to b6, in which case I'll just exchange our queens. Oh, thanks Philippa Young. Thank you for the follow. Hope you're doing okay. Okay, that's good. Cheers me up. Encourages me to do what I'm doing, and hope you have a good time. Thank you. First time chat? Yes. Hello, 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 hello. Yes. Good to see you, man. Thank you for dropping by. Filippo Young. Okay, I wonder where you're from. It's either from the Philippines or some place in Asia, or Singapore, or I don't know, or China. So it's okay. So hope you're doing okay on this. It's a free piece, right? So hope you're doing okay on this Tuesday night. It's Tuesday night here in Kuala Lumpur. It's actually past midnight already, 12:30, but I'm still going on strong. So yeah, unfortunately, maybe at that level you tend to blunder quite a bit, and yeah. Oh, Yang ZC from China, is that right? Yang ZC. Oh, welcome. Oh, I see. You're Liwolf. Okay. Okay, your name is Yang ZC. Okay. Maybe from Hong Kong, right? I'm just guessing. Or earlier on I played against you. I'm not too sure. Anyway, thank you. Oh, I'm supposed to text and let this guy know that I'm streaming on twitch.tv/Duran_defense. There you go. Yeah. Welcome. Anytime. One of the ways to get better is just to play more chess. Of course, the other way is to analyze your games and to learn, because to simply play games without analyzing is not learning. So there you go. Just grab that. It's got a check coming in, right? But I can just move the knight out here. Okay. Oh, you're from China. Okay, People's Republic of China. Yes, China has got Ding Liren. It's got so many other strong grandmasters, women grandmasters as well. So China has always been one of the top countries, together with India and Philippines and Vietnam. But I think the country with the most number of grandmasters is it India, in Asia, I mean. So now let's grab this pawn. But traditionally, China has always been much stronger than the other neighboring countries. Let's go here. Let's try hit the queen. Oh, you're watching. Hi. Thanks, Lil Wolf. Okay. So you're from China, but right now you're based in Hong Kong, I think. Hi, Lil Wolf. Lil Wolf 2212. Yes, we can get a rematch. You want to resign, is it? No problem, we can rematch, yeah. How long have you been playing chess, Lil Wolf 2212? Ni hao? Yes, let's play a rematch. I don't speak Mandarin, but my two daughters do. I sent my two girls to Chinese school when they were young. So in both primary and secondary school, they went to Chinese school. They can read and write in Chinese. Been playing for 2 weeks. Okay, that's not too bad. 2 weeks is reasonable. And don't be too worried about the rating, yeah. What you need to do is just to try to improve, and by you know, following good chess principles. So don't spend too much time just playing mindless games. And if you want to improve, there are ways to do it. And there are ways of selectively choosing certain material and not reading every single book, because there's no time. We all have limited time. So by choosing some books or limited materials, good resources, or maybe even taking a course, you can improve by leaps and bounds. And if possible, don't play bullet chess at your level, unless you are a genius. So play Blitz or Rapid. Rapid is highly recommended compared to Blitz. Blitz again is a bit too fast. Rapid will be slower and better. Okay, let's castle. You're better at bullet? Okay, good for you. Yeah, you do play Rapid. Yeah, I hardly play Rapid because of time, but Rapid I think should be fine, right? Is it 15 minutes or 10 minutes? 15 minutes kind of games, which are much better than Blitz actually, because that way you're not so much playing for the clock, with the clock, or against the clock. You're playing, you're really thinking through the moves. 10 to 30 minutes, yeah, that's good for you. You're doing better than I am, because I don't play. I've played only some Rapid in the online tournaments, but not on a regular basis. So my Rapid rating is pretty low. In no time you should be able to go up to at least 1,000 rating points. But again, like I said, don't be obsessed with the rating, because it's just a number. And okay, what do we do here? Queen out. Should I just push this pawn? Okay, here we go. It used to be much better, but I quit for some time now. Okay, yeah, sometimes, I mean, what can I say? Real life and work, it's more important, unless you're a chess professional. But most of us aren't chess professionals. We are just amateurs. Just play for the love of the game. We play for fun. We don't play like our life depends on it. So here, right now I'm hitting that pawn. I think I can go here. Is that a mistake? Okay, do I take with this? That comes out. Okay, let's try that. Okay, then that's a free pawn, right? Free piece. Okay, it's aiming for mate. What do I do here? Push this pawn forward. Let's push this pawn forward. Probably go for that. Oh, I think I just blundered. Incredible, I just blundered. One push. Let's go here. Bishop takes pawn was the right move earlier on. Instead of bishop to g5, bishop takes pawn was the right move. Bishop takes d4. d4 was a better move compared to bishop to g5. But now at least I don't... I'm gonna be careful not to get mated also. But I think should be fine. Okay. So now there's no danger to my king because my king is now protected. I've got the dark square bishop. Probably queen to h4 was better compared to bishop takes knight. Yeah, I think I would have lost a piece actually. Okay, now we push this pawn forward. So, okay, there you go. So bishop takes queen. It's all over, it's GG. Yeah, it's okay. Happens to everyone. Happens to the best of us. So when I pushed the pawn, there was a discovered attack on your queen. Okay, so now I can just exchange off the bishops and black is just much more comfortable. Yeah, c2 not a free pawn. Yeah, c2 was a free pawn. So I think, tell you what, we just try to exchange off the pieces and then bring the game to the end. But no worries, keep on improving, and there's always room for improvement. Every one of us needs to improve, and every one of us can improve. It's just how much time we spend. We can't spend that much time because many of us, we're just either students or we're working. And for those of us who are really good, then you know, we can consider a career in chess. But some find it too stressful. But if you're good, then I think you can make quite a good living out of chess. Also depends on the country that you live in. Some countries like in Europe, for example, Netherlands, everyone plays chess there, or even in Germany. Whereas in Asian countries, people are just more interested in making money, which is nothing wrong with that. But it's just that the culture is different compared to European countries. Okay, there's a free piece there again. So you have to try not to hang your pieces. Yeah, you're gonna lose some time, but you're also down, I think, tons of material. Check. Okay, it's gonna be a mate soon, so check there, and followed by a mate. Yeah, okay, GG man. Thanks. You want a game? Sure, why not? Okay. So I'm gonna play e4 this time. Okay, Karokan, this is Gotham Chess favorite opening, I think. If any more tips? Tips, yeah, try to join a local club if you can, and play with stronger players if you can. Because, yeah, when you play against stronger players, you get to improve. You also get to improve. So I guess I'm not really following my own, what do you call it, my own advice, because here I'm playing against a weaker player. But not to worry. Yeah, so if you have a chess meetup group or a local chess club or something, that will help, because then you can come in contact with others and you can also compete, play spar with them, and that's one way of getting better. Also, you know, you can play through a lot of the classic games. Take pawn. Shall I do that? played through many of the old master games where a lot of famous games were played. So many resources. The only problem is time. I'm tired. You don't think you have any clubs nearby? Okay. You're in Hong Kong, right? Okay. So now I think I'm forced to take the queen. Let's do this. I'll take spawn. How is over the board compared to online chess? I think, yeah, it's a totally different experience because it's definitely 3D. And during my time, there was no online chess. We're talking about the 80s, talking about before the internet came about. So everything was physical pieces, physical plastic pieces with a tournament size chessboard. And I don't know, you know. There's so many online tournaments these days that people have gotten used to the 2D chessboard as well, and some prefer the 2D chessboard. Like I'm playing a 2D chessboard right now. Of course, 2D is the way to go when you want to view, for others to view your game. But OTB, I think, would be, yes, you can friend me. Sure, why not? I can add me, request me to be a friend. So OTB, I haven't played OTB since my school days, but it's of course a different experience. It's a real experience. It's how the real games are being played, and of course not all tournaments are online. The real tournaments where you chase a chase a rated player norm, those are all on the board games. So I think there's nothing like touching the physical pieces. For example, right, to play somebody online, you probably would have an account on eChess or chess.com, and then you would move the pieces with a mouse, etc. But there are other ways of playing with a physical board, where the chessboard is a smart board and is connected to the internet. Pawn takes pawn. Pawn takes pawn, pawn takes pawn. Okay, I gotta go here, prevent the bishop from coming in. The bishop was about to come into to e2. Yeah, so there are some smart boards which are basically physical size tournament boards. Like for example, Chess Up is one smart board. Another one would be Square Off Pro. Square Off Pro is a roll up smart board where you can store the game after you play it. You can first of all, you can connect the game to a online platform like chess.com, and secondly, you can record all your games on the PGN. And when you play your game on the chessboard, the smart board, you can also see the game on DChess or chess.com move as well. So very popular and very useful. So it's a totally different experience when you play somebody online like chess.com or lichess, and then you actually have a pieces moving, and the moves will be recorded and reflected on the platform itself. So for example, you could be moving the pieces on a physical smart board with what do you call it, tournament size pieces, and you can look at the screen, your monitor or your web browser. You can see the chessboard in 2D moving as well. And so that's a nice way to play others on the board, over the board, sorry, and play them online as well. Okay, so now I'm pushing through. I think material is, I'm up on material, 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4. I'm up by 1 pawn, but I have a breakthrough here. So now this is totally losing because okay, now you lose a piece followed by check and then a queen as well. So there's a queen next move, so it's going to be mate very soon. Yeah, so when you play against stronger players, you will actually definitely get stronger. And But then again, you will experience the most growth if you put in some discipline and actually analyze the games after they have been played. So to find out where's your weaknesses, you write down the mistakes that you made and try to learn from them and not to repeat them again. So that's how you can improve and try to avoid. Yeah, GG, Lewolf 2212. So try to avoid just playing bullet games all the time without learning anything. Yeah. Although bullet games are really fun. Hey, thanks a lot. Yeah, I see that. I see the thing. I have accepted the friendship. Thanks a lot. Okay, guys, it's coming up to 1 a.m. and I think I'm going to end here. This is just a chill stream. I haven't even gone into rated games yet. Yeah, welcome, Lewolf 212. Have a nice day, right? And I'm going to go off to bed right now. So for anybody watching here, thank you for dropping by, okay, during the fence, and I hope to see you again, maybe in 2 days time or in the next 3 days, depending on how much time I have. And I hope to be chasing the 2000 rating once more. Bye, Filippo Young. Thank you for dropping by. Thank you very much. See you guys, yeah, and I hope to play rated games later on in order to improve my rating. But as always, the rating isn't everything. It's actually nothing really, and it's a waste of time to be obsessed about it. It's nice to have it, but it's not something that's important to me. It's just an artificial measurement only. So what's important is for you to improve your game and to enjoy the game of chess. So this is Duran Defense signing off. Good night, everybody.